Welcome to my Bitcoin trading Elliott wave episode number 5. Today's intervention should be quite short because the market hasn't done too much. So we're just going to take a look, and I'm going to talk about one or two things that I haven't talked about until now, but this should be quite short, and because we have to wait until the price develops and we get more information. But I'll show you what how the charts look like today and what I think about the markets, so that you can manage your position. First, as always, please take a look at my disclaimer. The link of the website is in the description, and the risk warning, so that you know that there are risks involved in trading. And that being said, yes, and if you want to reach out to me because you need some help with your trading, I do one-on-one coaching. Okay, and I have a special offer with 60% discount on my fees. Okay, now let's jump into the charts. So here we have the 5-minute chart of Bitcoin, and as I told you, we hit the top of wave 5 here, and then we had the correction and ABC. And now to me, it looks like if we have an impulse, a small impulse wave, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but that's a very small impulse wave. So, and we had even a correction, an ABC correction for that impulse wave. That's how it looks like to me today. Since we did make a new C wave here, button for a C wave, and it looks impulsive here. If you think that the correction of wave 2 is over, and the correction should have ended here, and because this is wave 1 up to 5, and then you get wave 2 and down here. I'll show you on the 3-hour chart in a second. But if you believe that wave 2 has ended here and that we are starting a new impulse wave up, you can move your stop loss from here up to here, if you believe that. But you must believe that that the ABC correction is over, not that it's an A, B, and we get C even lower. If you believe that, you can, then I would say that C would break that stop loss too. So if you, I think that the probability that the ABC correction is over is high, and that you could move your stop loss up to here, which will protect your capital. And here's the wave 2 that I'm talking about. So we had wave 1, the impulse wave up here, and then you will get wave 2. And now we are accomplishing wave 3, which we have a target at 49,477.32. And then we get wave 4 retracement and wave 5 up to maybe 53. Okay. Or it could, or they always can extend, so it could be even more. But our first target is 49,477, and our stop loss is still on this chart. It is still at 39,573.21, unless you consider that the wave 2 is over, and then you can move it up to that level. And I told you the level, it's the same level as I told you here on the 5-minute chart. It's at 40,693.27. Okay, so for tomorrow, I hope that the third wave will develop and we will be higher again, if everything goes right. If not, and we break wave 2, then then is it over? Well, maybe it's over. I'm sure it's over when we wave the wave C low, because if I look at this, I could say A, B, C. You see, I could say that there's an ABC forming like this. A, B, C, and that C is still above that. Then I would put wave 2. Instead of putting it here, I would put it here. But it's still higher than 39,573. That's why I'm not sure that you should put your stop loss up to here. You only should do that if you're confident that the wave 2 is over. So right now I'll anyways, for me it needs to break my stop loss needs to break Elliott wave. By that I mean now my Elliott wave outlook is bullish. So as long as I stay bullish with my bullish outlook, I won't exit the position prematurely. When I change my opinion with my outlook, when from bullish I go to bearish on Elliott wave, then I will look to exit the position in case of I need the confirmation in case of we having Fisher -2. And since we are talking about Fisher, so Fisher was positive here during the wave 1, and now it went negative during wave 2, and right now it is still negative, but it's flipping. I mean, it just flipped twice. You can look back. It just the triangle on the last candle disappeared twice, and if I talk long enough, and the price moves a little higher, it will disappear again. It means that we are at the point where you see from when you Fisher, when you go negative, he takes a couple of candles where he won't put, now it disappeared. So now you have no triangle on top of it. So it takes 1 or 2 candles without a triangle, and then it gets positive. So I'm expecting maybe tomorrow we'll have again a positive, a bullish indication on Fisher. I'm looking forward for that. Okay, and that's all for today. As always, please subscribe, hit the bell so you get notified when I post, because it's time sensitive information. And if you want to follow and trade along my side, day trade along my side, or take the opposite position than I do because you think I'm wrong, then you need to watch this video as soon as it's out. That's why you have to subscribe and hit the bell notification. And it would be nice if you liked the video too. Okay, thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow for one more update.